next, it's an NFC West rematch. In Week 5, we saw the Cardinals defeat the 49ers. Arizona's now won 10 of their last 13 meetings, and they'll go for the season sweep.
And not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He shakes him off. Here's 2nd and 9. Murray now. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A Cardinal 1st down, Murray to Hopkins. For this defense, CD, and going up against Kyler Murray here, what's the secret to keeping him in check?
Having better athletes than him, which is really unrealistic. So I go way back in football. They used to have a coverage called the umbrella coverage with 4 defenders back deep. Now you want to try and move that umbrella up front with Kyler Murray. Kind of surround him and keep him hemmed into the pocket. Because if he breaks out, he's going to hurt your defense in a big way with his legs.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for James Conner. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. And he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To throw is Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Murray caught on the slant. Touchdown! Darrell Daniels, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting the loss behind them.
Well, the turnover forces this defensive unit to scramble to get back out there, as now they get the unenviable task of defending a first-and-goal situation. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. The Lance going to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does its job. And Gold is able to put it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll run on first down. Connor. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray, that's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's it, baby.
So time becoming an issue here late in this first half of action as we get back down to the field. First down, Murray. And he'll get nothing out of that one. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Play action. Now it's Murray. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Murray. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. It's caught right side by Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason Verrett. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they... So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Murray trying again after the pick 6. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Murray. Shedding through the defense. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Come on now.
Kyler Murray, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves.
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Murray now to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Can't go with a...
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. On play action, it's Murray. And this pass broken up. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will tie us at 24 all. So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, fourth quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest. On second down, Mostert. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And it's caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the 49ers have moved down in front. So still time remaining here in this fourth quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense and attack.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. From the gun on third down, Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Six points possibly in the cards. We've got a red zone situation looming. First and goal. The football at the 7. Here's Murray. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this.
We drop you into a fourth quarter situation, tie game, hoping for a nice punt return here to set them up on offense. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Murray now. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to... Now Murray off play action. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
To throw is Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And now it's 2nd down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw, Murray. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Raiders' kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Damon Harrison in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
He finds his man, complete. That's Brewer. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And we will not see a return to start overtime. 5-yard line. Murray now on first down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. To throw is Murray. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. 2 yards is the pickup, and that'll be good for an Arizona first down. To throw, it's Murray. On the move to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
7 yards, the pickup there. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Now Murray. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Let's go.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy, but the team that came in here